Hey guys, welcome to flippingcars.co.uk. I'm at BCA Measham and I found this car online. Now, BCA Measham is one of my local auctions, so I'm normally here, but I was flicking through the online auctions and this one came up. It's a BMW 318 Touring. It's an old one, it's a 2003, but it came up at the right money. It went through really quite cheap. And when I had a quick scan to see what the stats were, he had a load of service history. He had a good 6 months MOT left. And I know estates, they just sell really well. You can sell an estate car any day. So I didn't want to miss out. And I thought to myself, look, if I can buy this under £1,000, it doesn't look, from the pictures online, there wasn't a condition report because it was a 2003. And there was no mechanics report, so I was really taking a chance. But I thought, if I can buy this for under £1,000, I'm only risking £1,000, so I've still got room to do any work that needs to be done, and I should still get a couple of grand for the car, which is where I really want to be. So you don't necessarily need to spend the full amount of your capital. You can spend less, leave some in the pot just in case you've got some problems, and worst case, you fix those problems, get your cash back out of the car. But hopefully that's not going to be the case. Hopefully we're going to make some good money on this. So I've just arrived at the auctions. I say I bought it online, I've paid for it online. All I had to do today was come along, pick up my gate pass, pick up my keys and pick up the car. So let's take a look round. So this is the BMW 318 Touring. It's in silver, as you can see, with tyres on it, and the wheels are spot on. As you can see though, and I'm sure you spotted it guys, because I know what you are like, you've all got eagle eyes, there's a good bit of rust on the wheel arch. The back's fine though. When I come round there's a slight scratch on the back, but probably not even worth sorting. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks really good, doesn't it? The back wheel arch is fine. Loads of rust on the front. Good tyres all round. Cracking. Black leather interior. In really nice condition. Look at that. That's cracking, isn't it? Really pleased with that. I guess the really big question for me with this one is, will it start first time? Let's give it a go. It's a manual. Flat battery. Okay. I need to go and get someone to give me a jump start, but that's the only problem we're going to have. That's not the end of the world. Let's hope that is the only problem we're going to have. Right, I've got the battery jumping kit, but of course the battery isn't under the bonnet. It's round the back in the boot, and in these old Beamers it's under this part here, the back right of the boot. You can see the telltale red lead there. So it's going to be behind that part there. Whilst I've got the bonnet pops, I'm going to take a quick look at the condition of the oil. It's always a good tip to check this before you leave the auction centre, especially on older cars. Right, that is the last thing I wanted to see and needed to see. What you need to do is have a quick look into the expansion tank as well, and just make sure it's not just a bit of condensation mixed with oil, but that is thick, so I know that engine has got a major problem. It could be a head gasket, it could be anything else. Anywhere there's an opportunity for the seal to break between the coolant and the oil. That's up at this car, so maybe that's why it went for under £1,000. This is one of the problems about buying a car with no assured report and no mechanic report and no condition report. If you're not there, you're taking your chance. but I'm over 18. I make my own decisions. I make my own mistakes. It does happen from time to time. You just can't let it get to you. There's a number of solutions to this problem. What would you do? So guys, the question is, what would you do? We've got a number of options. One, we can stick it back in the auction. It's going to get declared. It's got an engine fault this time, so it might not get the money back. But you never know, someone might be quite happy to pay the $9.50 that I've paid for it and just do the repair and still make a profit. The second option is we can badger the auction house, see if we can get them just to take it back on their books and give us our cash back. It's sold as seen, so the chance of that is very unlikely. Or the third option is we take it back and we fix it. So I could go and pick the car up and get the problem sorted out and then sell it and at least try and get my cash back, if not make a profit. You can still make a profit on these cars, it's not the end of the world. I think my initial thought is to try and get the auction house to give me my cash back. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm going to try that to start with. What would you do? Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you would do in this situation. Has it happened to you? What did you do and what was the outcome? Leave me a comment below. Whilst you're there, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and please give me a thumbs up. Thanks very much.